23 Easy Small Wood Projects for Beginners. Making furniture and easy small wood projects are getting very popular among new enthusiasts and beginner woodworkers. This is because nowadays, plastic has been wasting our planet like no other element has been done. Wood has been on our planet for more than 1,000,000 years and it is disposable and also an eco-friendly material. There are a lot of benefits doing these small woodworking projects at the beginning stages. Wooden furniture or things made from wood also looks and feels good in modern houses. You can easily make anything out of woods using simple crafting tools in your house. Before going into the video, discover the world's largest database of 16,000 woodworking projects with step-by-step plans even if you don't have a large workshop or expensive tools. Click the first link in our description to get access to the plans. Easy Small Wood Projects for Beginners. We have come with several ideas like that and we hope you will like this. 1. Wooden toolbox for organizing your tools. Not all of the tools in your garage come with a case or protector. Organizing them without case might become harmful. If you can keep handsaw, screwdrivers, knives, drills inside of a wooden shelf, it will be organized and safe at the same time. Make a big box as the size of your handsaw. Make thin partitions inside and then keep all your tools inside in such a manner so that the handles can peek outside and you have quick access to them. 2. Wooden shelf for your woodworking garage or store. Back in the days, shelves were the most important part of a warehouse. Nowadays shelf can serve a house in so many ways that you cannot think. Make a shelf in your kitchen with less width and more partitions, you will be able to store small jars that will look good and organized. Make big and wide shelves in your garage or storeroom, you will be able to store large paint cans or any large toolboxes in them, which is a common organizing trick. 3. Knife handles with easiest ways for the enthusiasts. If you have a rusty or old knife that has been serving you for more than decades and the material of the knife is very good and life-saving and it needs a restoration, you can use wooden small blocks to use as a knife handle. Use thin pieces of woods and make outlines of it on the handle parts. Round the edges with sanding papers. Wooden handle provides a good grip and good feel in the hand. 4. Making a photo frame from plywood. Making photo frames using thin plywood is a very popular DIY project. You will need almost nothing to make a photo frame using wood. Take 4 pieces of thin wood pieces and connect them in a rectangular shape. You got the frame. Stick your photo behind and yes, the job is done. It's actually a very easy small wood project for the beginners to start with. You can do it with quite simple steps and also making it look smart and convenient. You can design and also color the frame with your choice. Connect a hook on the top of the frame if you want to hang it on the wall. Screw a triangular piece of wood on the back if you want it to sit on a table. 5. Making a speaker stand, easy wood projects in quick time. This one is going to be the best DIY project for the audiophiles out there. If you have a good pair of speakers, do not put them on the table because the sound will be ruined during the vibration on the table. Rather make a stand so that the sound cannot travel through the big surface and you get a good representation of flat soundscape. Take 4 pieces of 3 feet long solid wooden pieces and 2 flat wooden board. Connect the 2 of the boards to the tip of each solid long pieces and you are done. Use any isolating foam to place your speaker on and you get the best sound out of your speaker. 6. Making phone or tablet stand without costing much. Why buy an expensive phone stand when you can build one of your own? Take a solid slab and make an angled slot on the slab using a router tool. Yes, you get a phone stand for you. Just make sure that the slit is as thick as your phone is. You will find a lot of routing bits in the market. You can also make stands for tablets or iPads. You have to choose bigger and thicker block of wood for that. If you research online you will find more designs and more ways of making a phone and tablet stand. 7. Cable holder making using glue/screw and wood. If you are a musician, you will have to deal with lots of cable around your work desk and it is annoying all the time. For that, you can have a separate wall and you can make some small hooks attached to a flat piece of wood. Use hot glue to stick it to the side of your desk or behind your doors. It is actually very simple wood projects for the newbies and the people who are just into woodworking. You don't need an expensive machine to make this one. Desking behind the doors can be done otherwise also. Or you can screw it on drywalls to make it more durable. Now you can wind up your cables and hang them on these small hooks and you will be organized as a haven. 8. Guitar stands can be quick DIY wood projects. Making guitar stands out of woods has been a very demanding DIY project nowadays. Having a guitar stand near you makes you able to keep the instrument closer to your reach and also keeps it safe. You can make a simple one just using 2 pieces of flat woods. Here is how you can make the stands rather easily. Cut them in L shapes and joint them together at 45-degree angle. If you want a complex one, then has one flat piece on the floor and one exactly 90 degrees straight up from the ground. Use a small piece of the hook so that the guitar headstock can rest on it. This way your guitar will be in a safe position and intonation will not go bad easily. 9. Design wall hanger for home interior. Take a piece of a flat piece of wood and get some metal hooks from the market nearby. Screw the hooks on the piece of board. You get an organizing piece of equipment here. In this piece of wood, you can carve out designs so that it looks good in your house. You can also paint them so that you can put it on the opening door so that anyone entering the home can hang their coats or umbrella on the hanger. 10. Wooden mousetraps for garage, house, and warehouse. If you are suffering from mouse or rat problems in your garage or warehouse, you can make a mousetrap by yourself. This might become tricky for the beginners, but the parts you will be needing are all spare parts from your wasted or garbage. You will need some spring and pieces of nails for these. 11. Wooden spoon holder, easiest wood projects. Make your kitchen more vintage and tastier with wooden spoon holders. Here is how you can make these small wood projects properly. Take 5 pieces of woods. 1 square and 4 same-sized rectangular pieces. Attach 4 of them together so that it makes a cylindered shape. Shut one end off with the square piece using nails and you are done. 12. Making wooden cooking spud is simple and easy. Wood works excellent when it comes in heat isolation. Your metal cooking spud may transfer the heat from the cooker to your hand. You may want to make a handle out of wood as we have mentioned in the knife or wood curving handle. Or you can take a long piece of wood and carve out spud-shaped head and a round-shaped handle. The spud will be lighter than the metal ones and you will also have less chance to feel the heat as wood does not circulate heat at all. 13. Making barbecue stool from wood for party and fun. Suppose you are having a backyard barbecue party. You will have to stay close to the oven for a very long time. You will definitely need a stool for beating the tiredness, and what better way to do it DIY? Make a cross-shaped frame out of wood and use a small flat piece of wood to finish the top. The stool will look more traditional and it is eco-friendly at the same time. 14. Candle holder with drill machine and block wood. If you have a drill machine at your house and you want to use a block of wood to make your candle holder, make sure to have spade bits in your collection. Use the spade bits to make large holes on a block of thick wood. Also, make sure that you have the exact size spade bits that match the size of your candle radius. Putting 4 to 5 candles together looks good, and also lighting them together makes the fragrance and aura spread faster. 15. Bookrack on the wall making. Book racks on the wall can keep your important books closer to your reach, and this also keeps your books organized. Making a wall book rack can be a little difficult with some of the ways, but I have an idea for making it easily. Here is this easiest small wood project for beginners with some simple steps. It may not be a big one, but will be an easy one for your most favorite books. Make a triangular box-shaped structure. Use wide pieces of woods and make sure the width matches the width of your book. Stick it on your wall and there you go. You get your handy bookshelf. Only keep your favorite and important books in there so that you can reach them quickly and easily. 16. DIY wooden art boards and cheap. You most probably have thought that we don't care about art anymore, but no, we do. You can make your own artboard and stands in your garage so that you can practice and master your arts at your house. You will not have to spend a lot of money to make an easel as a DIY project. You can use solid wooden sticks to make simple wooden easel and use a flat wooden board as a canvas holder. You can also look up online to gather up a design concept to make an art table. 17. Bird's nest from the plywood, small projects for beginners. If you care a lot about nature and you want to make sure that the animals around you are living a good life, then make a small bird's nest out of plywood. Not only the birds chirping will please you, the birds will be taking care of the pest around your house and your garden. The ecosystem around you will be balanced more. The process is simple. Make a small box out of plywood. Nail a hole using hole saw and you're done. Hang it on any tree and in a few days, you will see local small birds making it as their home. 18. Shoe racks on your own easily. If you are having a hard time organizing your shoes in the right place and you see your shoes all over the places on the entrance of your house, then you are lucky that you will get a chance to make a shoe rack of your own. Take a few wide pieces of woods and make 2-storied racks out of them. 19. Knife holder with the easiest wood projects technique. Knife holders in the kitchen can make a lot of difference in your workflow. A knife holder keeps your kitchen safe and also keeps your knives organized. Take some pieces of flat woods and joint them side by side. Use a thin layer of ply to use as spacers for the knives. Put the knives inside with the handle outside. 20. Kids' table with woods and nail. Make your kids a multi-purpose table for their dining or a place where they can sit together and play all together. Thus, they can also study sharing their table among the other kids. You can take ideas from online and it takes nothing more than some pieces of woods and some nails. Also, make sure that the edges are filed enough so that your kids do not get hurt while using it. 21. Making jewelry tray with plywood for organizing jewelry. A small jewelry tray on your dressing table can make a difference because there is often a time when you have a rush and you cannot find the right cosmetics in the right place. You most probably need an organizing place. Make a tray out of wood and use thin pieces of plywood to make partitions in between them. This time you can categorize the things and keep them on your desired places. 22. Flowerpot holder as an easy small wood projects to start with. If you have the appetite of planting flower plants in your balcony and you have a lot of small flower tubs lying on the floor, then you need an arranging solution. You can make holes on flat wide wooden pieces and put the tubs in them. Thus, each tub will be separated from each other at the same distance. You can also make a giant wooden box and stack them one on another to make a stacked and multi-storied plant solution. 23. Making a tissue dispenser. A wooden tissue dispenser will look very good and give you a natural vibe inside your modern house. It is comparatively very easy to make one using simple tools. Make a rectangular box out of ply or wooden piece. Use a flat piece that has a slit on the top. Use the slit to stick ends of tissue papers. And don't forget to check out Earth's largest collection of 16,000 woodworking projects by clicking the first link in our description. If you like the video, then make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you want more woodworking tutorials, please consider subscribing our channel for more contents every day. Thank you for watching and let me know what you think of this video in the comments below.